Hello and welcome to episode 10 of our Arsenal Master League. Now, the last episode, well actually the last couple of episodes haven't been the best. We've struggled a little bit on Superstar difficulty and especially on derby matches. But hopefully today things will turn around for us with a match against Watford and then we play Aston Villa. And I really hope we can win those matches because if we don't, I might just have to retire and just give up on all of this. But hopefully it won't come to that. I'm sure with the team we have, we'll be fine. So let's get right into it. Okay, like I said, we start off against Watford. And unfortunately, we have a few players on very, very bad form. For example, Pepe, Xhaka, they're all on bad form, and quite a few of our subs as well. So it's not as if we can bring players like Ceballos in. So we are going to be playing Nelson and Tielemans. They did play midweek, but they are fresh enough to start today. Watford kickoff. I think we did draw this match 2-2 in real life with a terrible performance. So hopefully we can do a little bit better. There's all three down the centre. You know what, just take it. Take it. Shot. Oh, straight at the keeper's face. Watford on the attack. Keep it out, Luis. Well done. Brilliant tackle. Oh no, rebounded there. Leno with a save. Quite lucky to get it, but good save, Leno. Nice passing play here. Bellerin to Nelson. Into the box. Lacazette. Ah! Defense. Tielemans. Out to Kolasinac. Through to Alba. Inside. Ah, good defending. We've still got it. Nelson. Tielemans. Take a shot. Oof. Ozil out to Aubameyang, takes it inside. Not the best touch. Lacazette. Nelson. Ah! Off the defender. We couldn't get it. Ozil to Aubameyang. Kolasinac. Chip it through to Aubameyang. Ah! Good opportunity, but what has the ref... Has he given a foul? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's ridiculous. Half time. 0-0. It's been tough. It's been really, really tough to break Watford down. They are just defending. That's all they're doing. They're not really doing anything else. Trying to catch us on the counter-attack's not really working. Socrates. Torreira. Lacazette. Fakes it inside. Nelson. Double tapping. Oh! What a rubbish pass. Watford on the attack. Oh, Luis, get it in front of him. Ah, oh, Leno's had to save us there. Okay. Tielemans to Nelson. To Aubameyang, finish it. What was that? What was that? And that's going to be at the end of the match. Ah. Oh. What a disappointing result. I mean, Watford did have a few good chances. Guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this difficulty because it's not fun. It's not fun playing on Superstar. And not because of the opposition. I mean, the opposition, in my opinion, in Top Player and Superstar play more or less the same. Yeah, maybe they play a little bit better, but there's not that much of a difference. It's your players. I feel, personally, and I know a lot of people with me on this, that moving up the difficulty on this game affects your players. So, my players feel sluggish, slower. Their pass accuracy is slightly, well, actually, I would probably see quite a bit worse. It is noticeable. Because I have gone back to playing Top Player just to test it, and you do notice that your players react a lot quicker and they pass a lot better. And another thing, player switching. Player switching, I think, is affected by difficulty. Test it out. You guys play a couple of matches on Superstar and then on Top Player, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's try it against Bournemouth. I think that's our next match, and see if we can play a little bit better. But if not, we might have to consider changing things up a bit. I mean, a lot of you don't want me playing on Top Player because it's easier. which I kind of get, but it's not fun playing like this when the game affects your players and makes you play worse on purpose. What we could do, if things don't go well in the next match, is then later on in other episodes change it to top player but play maybe on manual difficulty. That's another option. But anyway, let's see how it goes against Bournemouth and then we'll make a decision. Ugh, more bad news. Unfortunately, Bellerin has picked up an injury and he will be out till December. Let's just check how long it is exactly. Well, it's only 2 weeks, so I guess it's not that bad, but he is one of the best players in the team, and he really helps out offensively, so that's a bit unfortunate. This is the lineup we're going with against Aston Villa, not Bournemouth. I did say Bournemouth before, sorry about that. I think it's because Arsenal played against them recently and that was in my head. But yeah, Aston Villa is who we're playing next. And only one change, well actually 2 changes if you consider the injury to Bellerin. So that's Ceballos, who's on excellent form and he's going to be playing, and Maitland-Niles as right back. Kick off to start the match. Oh, guys, seriously, if we don't win this, I don't know what I'm going to do. Big changes are going to have to be made. Oh, no, they're in. Leno, good save. Trying a short corner. Well done, Torreira. Come on, let's hit him on the break. Guys, make a run, please. Please. Torreira through to Pepe. Finish this! That was a good play, good finish as well. But I don't feel satisfied with the goal because of the runs Pepe and Lacazette were making. Just watch this replay. This is what I'm talking about sometimes when I say this game frustrates me. Pepe is running alongside one defender and Lacazette down the wing instead of cutting inside so I can make a through pass. Luckily, that was a brilliant pass and a brilliant finish. But yeah, it does get annoying sometimes to play. Go on, Lacazette, make a run. Yes, finish this one. 2-0. That was much better by Lacazette. Much better. See, that's the type of run he should be making all the time. Always. Intelligent runs, that's what it's about. Look at that. Pass to Aubameyang, and he makes a run into that little gap, the little space. That's what they should be doing all the time. Because there are loads of times where there's footage that I don't put into the game of good opportunities that haven't resulted in anything because of bad player runs. That's another thing. Thank goodness, 2-0. Oh, mistake by the defender. Aubameyang with the finish. Oh, I thought that was in. Kolasinac into the box. Can we get on the end of it? No, we can't. We've still got the ball. Yes, through to Ozil. Fakes it inside. Finish this. Oh, what a save by the keeper. And it's in. What a stupid goal. I think the defender just didn't see Aubameyang behind him. It was a very nice play by Ozil and a good save, but the defender, well actually Aubameyang wasn't even behind him. Yeah, defender should have done much better. Panicked, tried to clear it. Aubameyang, right place, right time, bounced off him, and well, it's 3-0, and each of our 3 strikers has scored as well. Excellent. Ceballos bombing down the centre. Pepe. Maitland-Niles in. Luckily for Aston Villa, deflected off their defender. And that's half time. 3-0. All scored more or less at the beginning of the match. And I think that first goal is what saved us, because Aston Villa started off the match sticking basically everyone in defence. Oh, I'm surprised about that stat. I was sure we had more possession. That's surprising, but we have had more opportunities. But yeah, that first goal really opened Aston Villa up, because I think if we hadn't got that first goal, I don't think we would have scored in that half, because it was so difficult to break them down. And really, when teams play against that, it's not fun. It's not fun at all trying to break them down, especially with the dribbling that they need to fix in the next update. It's hard to get past players. Ceballos on here. Into Ozil. Torreira. Pepe. Ozil. Aubameyang. Like I said, that would have been such a lovely play if it weren't for that terrible last pass by Aubameyang. Aston Villa on the break here. Keep this one out. I did Maitland-Niles up, man. I was hoping we'd get a clean sheet out of this. Maitland-Niles showing him the wrong way there. It took so long to react though and to move in. Let's try a trick. Through ball. It's Maitland-Niles. A bit too hard. Gonna take it inside. Well done. Into Ozil. Place it. Another save by the goalkeeper to one of Ozil's shots. Ozil takes it inside. Spins. Round. Through to Pepe. Finishes one. Too soft. Aubameyang. Take it yourself. Shot off the post. Oh no. David Luiz, what are you doing? Terrible defending once again. Sometimes when you're just playing attacking and trying to get more goals, the opposition gets one opportunity, goes up, and defensively your mind is just not there. That was my fault. Yeah, just defensively switched off there. Brain fart. So you can see there, David Luiz, I don't know what I was doing with him, ran straight past him. Should the players have stuck their legs out there a bit better, maybe, but oh well. Pepe taking it inside. Finish. What a goal. What a goal by Pepito. Thought it was going to finish 3-2, but it looks like Pepe wanted another goal. From outside the box, curled down to the corner. No way the goalkeeper was getting that. And that's it. Full time. 4-2. My feelings don't reflect that final score. Yeah, I mean, we did kind of dominate in terms of shots. Possession more or less balanced. But personally, I don't think it was a convincing win. I really don't. We got those 3 quick goals at the beginning of the match. Well taken, by the way. And then the second half, we just played so poorly. Once again, the same as the last few matches where the passes were not going on target. The players were reacting slowly. You saw some of it in the goals that Aston Villa scored. And I just, you know what? I'm just not enjoying Superstar, if I'm being honest. I'm not enjoying it. I mean, if it was like the AI, the opposition was more difficult to play against, or they played more intelligently, but your players still played like they normally played, then I wouldn't mind. I'd be like, oh yeah, it's a challenge. But when it's affecting your players passing, I mean, Arsenal is a team full of good passers of the ball. You've got Xhaka, Ozil, Ceballos, just lots and lots of players like that. And they can't get passes on target most of the time. Lacazette, Pepe, Aubameyang, players who make really intelligent runs off the shoulders of the last defender. Not doing it. Not getting into good positions. Not being able to dribble. Taking shots that just roll along the ground. And honestly, this is stuff that has just happened since we've gone up a difficulty. And I really hope Konami will fix this, because it does feel a little bit unfair and really sucks the fun out of the game as well. But honestly, I'd rather you guys just let me know what you think. I mean, like we said, we have a few options. We can either leave it like it is now. We can go back to playing top player, see how that goes. We can go back to playing top player and play on manual. We have different options. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. But well, at least we finally got a win on Superstar difficulty, and here's hoping that continues in the next few episodes. So if you enjoyed this one, make sure to leave a like, and I will see you guys very, very soon.